Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. And the Red Raiders will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Pittsburgh's offense takes the field to start this game off. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Looking for a man, it's Holstein. Just a little off. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Pitt will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Slips through the line. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. So Texas Tech's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets...
He's off to the races. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. If that running back wore a half-size bigger shoe, that's an incomplete pass, but he got a foot down.
He got it down. Nice body control, and you see so many running backs work with wide receivers now in practice because they're such good route runners, and you could tell the awareness was fully there near the sidelines to get that little toe in bounds, baby.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Morton. Going for 6. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Past the 50. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but... give the offense tremendous field position.
What an interception. He's dangerous because not only can he catch the ball and pluck it out of the air, but he's hard to bring down, too. This is a guy that I think can play offense for a lot of programs around the country, and he showed you his open field running there.
Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. The Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for a crease. It's Reed. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got an open man. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Pittsburgh trying to put a touchdown on the board in this red zone trip. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They give it to him again. How about that determined run inside the red zone? He's got 6. It's down at the 12. Gives it to the back on the draw. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the 1st down.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Grab near the marker. It's Williams. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Washington had an impressive showing at home, and to do it with some of the legends of the past there, Mark Brunell, Napoleon Kaufman, and Lincoln Kennedy, what a special victory. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Morton. They're working that left side. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Douglas. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Oh, man. Quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Feeling some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And the quarterback is snowed under. The Red Raiders send out the punt unit. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Pitt right back to the line. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. They're trying to get to him. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Scanning the field, it's Morton. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give from the gun. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. Pitt will line up to punt it away. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got it.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Panthers! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the right. He's got it. Nothing but green ahead. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. And wings it incomplete.
The offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target on a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to find my way to get that guy the ball.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too.
Back to pass, it's Morton. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. And the field goal unit is on the field. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Got it in the middle, it's Reed. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Trying to find his man on first down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it's picked off at the goal line. Got some room to run. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Here comes the offense on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
Pitt will try to boot this thing deep to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Makes the grab on the right. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And that one will give them the lead.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He gets it into the end zone for the 2, and now they lead by a field goal. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Gets open down the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Pitt pushing the pace. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the 1st down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inch, you just have to go execute. They do it.
It's caught downfield. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Use the play fake, now to throw. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Morton. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They really need to convert this 3rd and 1 to capitalize on that great field position. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Douglas. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Running with power. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The Red Raiders are on the move. They're going to ride this running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. East Carolina is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Pirates fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He looks that one in nicely. And the Panthers pick up the first down.
And this is what's so great about play action. The run fake sucks those linebackers up, and it just creates so much more space for these receivers to operate. Beautiful execution by the offense.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Movement here from the tight end. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Running behind that left side. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Pitt right back to the line. DBs will try to keep everything in front. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's complete. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught on the outside. It's Reed. Tackled immediately after the catch. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Got enough space. Touchdown, Panthers. And they take it in for 6 more points. And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, Red Raiders! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Finds his tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him, Tim.
And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. When you need a score badly, you got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
Leads it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Panthers are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on third. Grab near the marker. It's Reynolds. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting...
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
What a great play by the defense. And a play like that in this situation of the game, late, it's close, third down, you gotta have it. And how about the pass rush? How about the effort getting to the quarterback?
And he's got it at the tag. Touchdown, Pitt. They move on top here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. In those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here, you need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to give me a stop.
Pressure coming. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
What a big play for this defense in a critical moment. You cannot allow them to convert that two-point play, right? Because if they do, all of a sudden it's a field goal game. Great job stepping up and making something happen at a massive moment.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Now on second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Morton. Quickly complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll try to power their way ahead. And the Red Raiders will keep this drive going. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air. But a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got his man quickly. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield.
Unloads it downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's second down, incomplete pass, go to third down. We need to go for it.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. The give. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give on the inside. And he's able to shed one tackle, but
Called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Got his man down the middle. He gets it into the end zone. The 2-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. They might want to consider driving this one through on the ground, get him to touch it, and get that clock running. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He's looking to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Reed. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's going to pass. He's taking the deep shot. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
When you look at the clock, they've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
Oh, and they get to him. Had a chance for an all-time finish, but the defense put a stop to it, and that's the final play of the game. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.